We're good, ready to go. If you want to click the button.
Let me, speaking of, if they can't fix this, we need to get somebody in here that can fix this.
We have, the trustees agreed to convert to wired microphones. And they're
Okay.
just waiting for them to deliver.
Okay.
They're just held up in that backlog.
Sit- sit.
We've approved it. That's the solution. They
Are
can't-
we good?
Well,
Okay, the TV's not on, which is, I'm
That's
okay
their
with.
solution.
Yeah, because otherwise now we're not doing the meetings with Google Meets.
All right, we will open the meeting at 7:30. Please join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We've ever done it. JFK or Mike's 9/11. Mr. Mannery, please call a roll.
Trustee Piccanetti.
Present.
Trustee Elliott. Trustee Ford.
Present.
And Fiscal Officer Patriarca.
Present.
We're all here to count for, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. That's for a motion to approve the minutes from the November 16th, 2021 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Mr. Mannery, summary of the work session, please.
Mr. Chairman, the trustees met in executive session prior to the meeting tonight to discuss pending litigation, to discuss negotiations with another political subdivision for economic development assistance, and to discuss employment in the zoning department. The trustees heard from a group representing the cities concerning the development of their property over off of Casement Avenue. There's just a preliminary discussion and explanation of what their thoughts are. They'll be coming back to us with a more defined plan in the future. The legal advisor, we covered that in executive session. The fire chief discussed, there's a new fire chief in Grand River, which is a community we work closely with. We discussed new hires in the fire department, discussed a few station improvements, gave an update on firefighter training, and an update on the grants that he's been applying for. The service director talked about our paving program in 2022 and discussed there was enough money in the budget to add one more road, which trustees decided to do. The service director talked about staffing in the service department, and he talked about a resolution to hire an individual temporarily during the Christmas season. The zoning inspector gave an update about the McKinley Crossing development, and I'm reminded of the Christmas party. That's it.
Thank you. Do we have any old business from the floor? Do we have any new business from the floor? If you change your mind, you can always pipe up, raise your hand, and we will recognize you. Moving on to department reports. Service Department?
On Saturday, we had our second and final curbside leaf collection, and we are in the process. It will take a few weeks to haul all those leaves to local nursery. We are not charged for those, and then once we get a count on that, I will give a report for the entire season of the recycling efforts, how many residents dropped off during the year, how many loads of brush we hauled, how many loads of leaves we hauled. And then we were busy Thursday with all the high winds. We had some trees come down a couple areas, and it kept us busy, but other than that, it's all good.
I got a question. So,
Yes.
Bill, did the help you had from the high school, did everybody show up? Did you have the proper manpower?
Not for the second time, no. They were required to have 15, and they only had 13.
So, how many vehicles did we have out there? I saw somebody, the reason I asked the question is I passed up one of our guys and it looked like they were by themselves. That's what kind of tipped me off.
Well, yeah, typically, so if they're in the small truck, the team have to have adult chaperones, and the kids ride in a van or a car behind our truck.
Okay, so they could have been with them.
Yeah, nobody was by themselves, no. But
Okay.
they're required for
But
that
then
number and.
Too short.
Yeah,
So, I don't, was there a check in the stack? Did we sign a check for the donation?
not yet. No,
Okay.
and it will be,
The prorated,
Yes.
the 13/15ths
Yes.
of,
yes,
okay.
Did they get all the work done?
yes.
So if they got all the work done, why would you prorate it?
You always get the work done, right? It's just how long you work.
Yes.
So we probably end up paying,
Do we go longer than we normally?
Our
do
guys.
Because they were short too, do you think?
No, the second one always takes longer. It's just,
So I'm getting at, because of the two, do you think that it pushed us into having to pay more for our guys? Because they were short too?
yes,
Okay,
yes, that's correct.
okay.
okay. Thank you. Fire department? Thank you. Zoning?
Nothing to add, Mr. Chairman.
Legal? Administrator, we cut you off a little short in the work session, so anything that we didn't get to?
I just would like to remind the public that we have the Children's Christmas Party on Saturday, this coming Saturday. It is from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. We'll have Santa, we have some other activities and games for the children, we'll have pizza and hot dogs, but all of our residents and their families from Maple Township. Pretty much that covers what I had to cover tonight.
All right, thank you. Fiscal officer, anything?
I have nothing at this time.
Thank you. Trustees, I need a motion to request a resolution to approve payment to Mike Murphy Construction in the amount of $6,000 to install vinyl siding on 3 dormers at the Hardy Road Fire Station.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to request a resolution to approve payment to Cashin in the amount of $11,149 for concrete floor in the pole barn for the service department.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I need a motion to request a resolution to hire Nick Kalb for temporary work in the service department from December 13th, 2021 through January 7th, 2022 at the rate of $12 per hour.
So moved.
Second, but
Oh.
discussion real quick.
Yes.
Is this somebody that you're gonna use more than just this time?
No, he was a temporary summer worker, now he's in college, so he's gonna be home for a few weeks. and-
Okay, that's it. Okay, all right.
All right, we had a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to request a resolution to approve payment to First Class Construction in the amount of $6,000 as a down payment for new bathrooms at the Bohall Fire Station.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to request a resolution to renew Painesville Township's member in the Coalition of Large Ohio Townships for the calendar year 2022.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to request a resolution to hire a full-time zoning inspector. Rate looks like to be determined. Employment will be by January 3rd, 2022.
So moved.
Second. And then
Discussion.
wanna table it?
Yeah, we'd like to table that item until our next meeting.
Okay.
Trustees, anything else?
Mr. Chairman, today's the 80th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. Solemn day in our history, and just recognizing it for what it is. The 80th anniversary is pretty pretty historic.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Anything else? I'd ask for a motion to adjourn at 7:40.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye?
Aye.
What time was the children's Christmas party again?
11 to 2.
I'll email.
11 to 2. Don't be a